friends! Thank you so much for joining Imagery Born's calendar project. We're excited to have everyone once a month, and we will be posting videos here on YouTube to keep you updated on what you may have missed if you can't make it to one of our virtual meetups. I'm Allie Morrison. I'm the program director, and this is Erin McMullen. She's the retreat coordinator. So together we'll be uploading these videos. We want to make sure that we maintain everyone's privacy. So in this instance, we kind of botched it last night and we're doing it this way to compensate. So what you may have missed last night if you weren't able to join us, I am about to show you.
The intent of this project is to bring us together as a community to share inspiration. But if in your thought you must measure time into seasons, let each season encircle all the other seasons, and let today embrace the past with remembrance and the future with longing. Khalil Gibran. This quote really sums up the idea that everything in life, everything we feel, everything we do, everyone we meet, everything is temporary. So this is really a way to honor where you're at now, embrace the future and where you're going, and remember the past with a dear heart. Because we're playing a little bit of catch-up, we're almost into March. January, we suggested that you fill the page with your selfie. So that could be something silly that you take with your camera. It could be something a little more artistic. You could paint something. These are just ideas to get your brain working. We want to make this yours, as I said, and so feel free to be as creative as you'd like. Here's some ideas if you feel a little bit spicy and want to make a collage out of magazine cutouts. That would be a very fun idea. Some action shots. Again, you can make this funny. You can make this, something where you feel very strong, very hopeful, very proud. You decide where you're at in this moment, and when you turn the page to January, in January of 2022, what is it that you want to feel? And here's just some funny ideas that I did with my kids a couple years back. We used Sharpies and whiteout to make some silly portraits for grandparents. But this is an idea you could use. We're very excited to see what everyone comes up with. And at our next meeting, which will be March 11th, we'll be seeing what you've all created. February, we talked a lot about what's been going on outside, what kind of activities we've been participating in, what kind of food we've been eating, who we've been spending time with, and just brainstorming a lot of words that have to do with this current season. Some of us calling in were living in places in the country where it was warm, and some of us where it's cold. So this really is dependent on where you live, and it doesn't have to be where you live. It could be anything in nature that makes you feel good. If you don't want it to be winter, make it what you want. This is your calendar. So our challenge for February is to either paint a picture or take a photo of something outside and put it in your calendar along with a haiku. Haiku, for those of you who need a refresher, and again, this is completely yours. You don't have to make it a haiku, but if you would like to do that, it's a 5-syllable, 7-syllable, and 5-syllable line poem with a seasonal reference. During our event, a few of us shared haikus, and they were amazing. We can't wait to hear yours. Here are a few examples from more famous haiku writers. Winter solitude. In a world of one color, the sound of wind. Glittering flakes, the wind is breaking, frozen moonlight.
So that about sums up what we talked about last night during our calendar project, and we hope to see you on March 11th, which is our next meeting. That event will take place at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and then at 6:30, we'll start a live watercolor class held by Katie McDonald of the Watercolor Gals, and it is a blast. We hope to see you there. Beyond that date, these events will be taking place at 6:30 Mountain Time, second Wednesday of every month. You don't have to have already been registered. You can sign up now. You're not too late. We hope to see you there. Thanks and have a good one.